Hello everyone, welcome to this week market outlook. This is the trade room up and this is week 4 of February. This is market outlook for week 4 of February, by the way. This is the week which February ends and probably might get a clear direction, because price has been slow lately. So that's that for that. Now later on to the chart. So as you can see, we got GBP actually reacting from a zone right here. From this POI scale level right here. Well, let's head on to the hour time frame to know around the market. So since it's the last week, I'm more interested in what the weekend is doing, not the month. Though the month is ending as well, you have to know where we are in the month. But if you look at the month, let's head on to the month first to confirm where we are in the month. Okay. So here we are. We got this high and low. So we're still looking for where price is heading to. Probably the primary or secondary joint liquidity. No idea yet. So let's head on to the week so we know where we are. Okay, nice. Price swap this big joint liquidity, this prime joint liquidity. Whereas it's just like the beginning of the it's like the first week of the month, I think. So I'm expecting price to come sweep this right here. This is your current joint liquidity. I'm expecting price to kind of come here. Price already swept the prime joint liquidity. And note, price is kind of reacting from a key level around here, a very strong one. And this weekly key level, I don't fuck with them. Like I fuck with them a lot of time and I don't joke with them. But it's fine. We will still need like what we could work with at the moment, not a long-term stuff like, months, waiting for months and all of that. So that's that. We're expecting price to come sweep this secondary liquidity, primary liquidity. Let me take this as primary liquidity. Primary liquidity, secondary liquidity. It's secondary liquidity. Now let's head on to the daily time frame to see. Now basically, we've known the direction of the markets, GBP/USD. For the rest of this week and next month, I would say we are bullish. Like literally, we are bullish. But let's just speak for this week because we are more interested in what is going to happen this week, what we can get in this week, which setup we can take, like entry we can execute this week. So basically, this week, I'm going to be buying GBP/USD this week. Not predicting the future, but I'm just talking about this week. I'm talking of this week. Speaking of, this week particularly. So now this is the daily time frame. Price has already tapped into our POI from last week because I have a running position on GBP/USD at the moment, close to TP by the way. So now really price is reacting from this daily POI, which is this other block. We've got this liquidity in here, which is the prime joint liquidity as well. And then that's more like double confluence. So we've got price reacting from this daily POI. So I'm expecting price to just easily, for those that haven't like gotten in the trade already, just wait for like lower confirmation to get in there. Price can come take out this secondary joint liquidity before we know what next is going to happen. So I think that's that on GBP/USD. But let me not too far out time frame. Let me check if I can see anything like lower time frame confirmation. So price is basically reacting from the daily order block, which is our POI. So yeah, for those that haven't gotten in the trade yet, price might just decide to give us like a POI somewhere around the year. Like if this candle should close with a body above at least somewhere up to somewhere here, I myself as like a POI for people that haven't gotten into the trade. I mean, to get into the trade probably by Wednesday or so, I think. But I'm in the trade, like currently in the trade on GBP/USD. My tip is out somewhere here. I think my tip is out somewhere here. Close to TP. So that's that. There's also a key level here, but I don't think price is coming here again. Price is not coming here again. To be honest, I particularly don't see price coming back here. Although I'm not predicting, just like saying mine based off what I'm seeing in the markets. I don't expect price coming. But to me, we're still pretty much kind of bearish on GBP/USD. Like if you should look the overall trend, overall structure, we're kind of bullish. But that's just like on a monthly, and we are looking for what we can work with now, what we can trade now, make money off it. So we're just short-term bullish, I would say. So that's that on GBUSD. Ready to next pair on my watch list is EURUSD, 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 EURUSD. So okay, I've got a set up on EURUSD as well. That's it in 50% like Friday or so. So this is actually not there. I'm sorry, EURUSD. Yeah, so this is just actually like not there. I just had to do some marker off markouts. So let's clear this. Better to the monthly as well. You should see what we're looking at. And so we also got like a swing high and low, expecting price to take out one of those. But I'm very sure that price are actually going to take these out, because looking at GBUSD as well, also you're asking for me like strong killable. It's on the monthly time frame, and this can take like forever, because we're still waiting for price to give us lower time frame confirmation, which means price could easily take this high out, then start dropping, taking the secondary out then. But that's still then, and like I said, this is going to take like months, and we're not interested in that. I'm interested in what we can take now, execute for the week precisely. So I'm interested in what this week has to offer. So that's that for this week. So the normal dual liquidity. Now if we look at this price swap, this dual liquidity, this is more of like the first week of what should I say, of February, I think. Then price actually swept. This is a primary dual liquidity. So price swap this, price swap this. So now this is no longer valid again. Now the next secondary dual liquidity is this high above here. This is the primary dual liquidity, which price swept already. So this is next dual liquidity. Price has swept already. So I said the price can't take this out. There's kind of more in correlation with GBUSD. Nothing special, by the way. It's primary dual liquidity. Price took that out. Price took that out already. So I was testing price can take out second dual liquidity. Same drill. So let's head on to the daily time frame to look for entries and stuff like that. So if you like from my own view, like if we can see clearly, price also reacting from a key level, which is this. Price is reacting from this key level right here as well. So ready to this space. We're expecting price to take out the second dual liquidity. Like that's why I said this week basically I'm bullish on almost all pairs this week. I'm very, very, very much. So excuse me. Very, very much bullish. So price is reacting from this POI from the other. That means the daily order block. Price of the primary dual liquidity gave us our liquidity. Like internal ability as well. So all you just have to do is wait. If price closes above this place with a body, then my expect price to come back into this key level, this POI, this order block, and kind of give us a confirmation to continue, because we are overall this week, we're overall bullish. So we're just going to buy. So that makes it two. And by throughout this week, I'll be buying GBUSD and EURUSD. So if price can just give us a nice confirmation, price will obviously like come back to somewhere around, price can just easily do this, come back here, then it was like entry and then Valhalla instant. So that's that for USD as well. We have to wait for lower time frame confirmation, wherever it is that you go with CISD, wherever it is. But price is like I'm expecting price this week to take out the secondary dual liquidity. It might not happen this week, but the target is this secondary dual liquidity. Then on AUD/USD, we've been consolidating for the past 1 week, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't really have something on this AUD/USD. Ignore this you're saying. This is just a market, so a rough market. I don't have like anything on AUD/USD. I don't to stress on it, by the way. So on next on my list is GBJPY. I have a sell up on GBJPY currently running as well, close to TPC, but it's kind of expecting this area, kind of consolidating. If you get a break above this, might just So let's head on to let me clear this chart first. So let's head on to the monthly. And the reason I'm going to the monthly time frame is, this is the end of the month. We have to know where we are in the market. So we're entering a new month by next week. So we have to, okay. TPG price looks clear. Price swept this primary joint liquidity, which was last month's low. Primary joint liquidity was last month's low. So the next joint liquidity is this. Oh, sorry. Price actually swept this first. This was last month's high. And joint liquidity. This is the second joint liquidity. Okay. So price is kind of given as a range. Okay. So let's head on to the week first. But left to me. Since price has taken out this, I'm expecting this to be like the next, joint liquidity happening. But now this week is going to end. So that's just that. Let's head to the weekly time frame to see how we're doing, know what we're doing or what we're kind of expecting. I'm loving this. So I'm saying it's all range price for this. Retail low price took out that low, so that's the primary joint liquidity that's been taken out. Expecting price to come here. Come take this out. But this can this a range can do, by the way. So expecting price to come take this out. So that's second joint liquidity. So expecting price to come take this out. Hopefully this week or next week. Well, let's get on to the daily time frame to get a key level or POI. So if we can like GBP USD, USD, GBGPY kind of correlating though. GBGPY is also reacting from a key level here, a POI, this order block, this daily order block, and I fuck with daily order block. Like I don't joke with it. They are always active, like always very valid. The daily order block. So I just like order block marked out for past, I'll say a month, I think, since January or so. So price is kind of consolidating around there. But I have a position currently running my TPs around somewhere here. So basically you are bullish as well. On GPY, you are bullish. You can just start looking for buys. Like you can just start looking for buys opportunity. You just start looking for buys opportunity. For the start drop buys opportunity. So basically I'm also bullish on GPGPY, but to confirm the bullishness on GPGPY, price has to break above this upward, but basically the JPY X is bearish. The JPY X is bearish, like mad bearish, as you can see. It's very mad bearish. Price look at the primary joint liquidity, because price come and take out secondary joint liquidity. JPY X is mad bearish. The dollar is bullish as well, expecting price to get to this level also. This is just random max out, but random mark out, but this is what I'm expecting price to do. It's kind of bullish on the GPJ on the DXO at least this month. This week, JPYs were mad bearish. And JPYs has been bearish for like a long period of time, a long period of time. So that justifies what we have on JPY. So expecting price, so kind of just break out of this, then ready for the second joint liquidity. So yeah, that's my bias on JPY. Ready to German 40, a little from German. I have a sell from Germany warning as well, but I'm not looking into Germany this week anymore, because like I'm supposed to look into it to see if I can get you guys re-entry, but like this week I'm literally not focusing on German 40, which is tax 40, like a little something from Germany. I'm not really focusing on Germany this week. I'm not really focusing. Like this setup, I'm supposed to be out of this setup. So it's I just had to just play safe, because I really don't have anything on German like that for now. As you can see on the daily time frame, it's actually from a POI, daily POI. So I can just be a bearish still. bearish till probably till somewhere here. No, the PI the other block sale not has been mitigated. Has been mitigated. I mean, let us say I have nothing clear on Chairman for now. There's actually something clear, but I'm not just interested in taking entries concerning German this week. There's 30 mighty of all, and in daily time frame, price is actually from the daily order block, and price starting kind of it's more of like let me go to 4-hour time frame to show you what I mean. It's more of like a lower time frame confirmation from like on the 4-hour confirmation, and the 1 hour I mean to confirm if I can sell off. I actually place like a limit order here, but there are some trades you can't just place limit order. You have to wait for lower time frame confirmation. And you have to place any limit here. This is kind of much. Do you know all the sales going to be how they teach you? So it's not just going to make any sense, to be honest. So I just had to use I had to use a lower time frame, waiting for price to come to this other block or other block before I sell then to this POI. If you check on the daily, you have a strong POI. I'm expecting price to kind of react from. But my major one is this. Major one is this. This is out of it. This is not part of it. This is my major one. Because price look at the prime draw liquidity and price take out the second draw liquidity. You know that draw liquidity rules, when you have a second draw liquidity or prime draw liquidity and there's a key level below it or above it, the key level is valid. But price tends to use the draw liquidity as the liquidity for your POI to continue its original movement. So this I'm expecting 122. I don't do power 92. So I'm expecting it to get out of here because that's also what I have on here is 30 for now. Then gold. I actually took a loss on gold first before you win. But it's fine. I have nothing on gold as well, to be honest. I have nothing on gold as well. I have nothing on gold like that. But gold is kind of showing this bullish strength. I feel like gold is about to go crazy again. Gold is about to go crazy again. Because if you should look the monthly, you see, gold is kind of ready to go crazy. I'm expecting price to take out this 5,500. Let's go on to the weekly time frame. You see, price already closed above with the body, means we are bullish, So I'm seeing price to kind of retrace it. I don't know if price can come back here, and continue upward and safe for now. But as I said, I don't have anything on gold. And even if I'm to have anything on gold, I'm waiting for price to come through this 4-hour order block and, continue the buy, which I think is going to happen. Let's just see what price has to tell us. So that's for gold. I don't have anything on million. Here's the card. I basically don't trade this. Here's the card, but I have a position on USD card that has been running for the past 2 weeks. And it's yet to hit TP. It just 1 to 2. For the past 2 weeks, yet to hit TP. Look, it got triggered February 10th, and today is 23, I think. Almost 2 weeks, so excuse me, that's the result state. That's exhausting, that's exhausting. So yeah. If we check the dollar, the DXY, like I said, we are bullish, mad bullish for now to probably somewhere here. The JPYX is be bearish for a long time. Then BTC USDT I don't have anything here. Is it on BTC USDT like that? Because it has been I just had a sale on it. I was meant to execute this sale yesterday, but spread was just not giving. The spread was not giving, or is not giving at all. I just had to keep it and kind of pass out on that. But I'm anticipating this buy, by the way. I feel like BTC is also about to go crazy, but I'm just anticipating this short buy. Nothing much on BTC as well. I'm not even going to bring down this, but I'm not kind of focusing on this for this week. So But I'm not focusing on this for this week. So the major pairs are GPP-USD, USD, GPU-JPY. I have something like GPU-JPY real estate. That was like, I think four. That was like four or five. I think that's like four or five. Yeah, 4 or 5. So yeah, that's like 4 or 5. So basically this week, more of like bullish on our pairs, basically. All pairs. So across all instruments this week, our pairs, patience remains the dominant strategy because we have to wait for price to give us what we want. I'm not interested in chasing moves. I'm waiting for price to come to my level. So remember, consistency comes from discipline, not urgency. So as always, wait for price to come to your level, stay patient, stay disciplined, and I'll see you guys in the next updates.